Hey, this is Izzy. Today I'm less sweaty because the weather has cooled down, which is really nice. This week we're doing the topic appearances, but before I start, I wanted to address Zeke and say that I'm really appreciative that you considered the name Anime Jesus because that's someone I look up to very much in my life, like one of my role models. Um, but anyway, talking about appearances today, I've got my little notes because I'm a scatterbrain. Um, so I recently asked my partner what like my look was, what my aesthetic was, and they were like, "I literally have no idea. You wear so many different things." And I was like, "Okay." And I think that's because the things I own now um, are sort of leftovers from all the different ways that I used to dress in the past, um, which range from like uber goth to like I don't know, like lumberjacks. Um, um, yeah, I've dressed very feminine at different times in my life. Um, there was one period where all I would wear was dresses, and I did a full face of makeup every day. I had this way that I braided my hair, and then I took it out, and it was all wavy, and I had bright blue hair that I upkept, and that was really fun because I really liked the style of that. I'd wear these sort of like vintage style dresses. It was really neat. Um, but that was always just a little awkward in my everyday life, just going about being myself like that. Like, it didn't really feel like me. And there was also all this, it was really time consuming. Um, and it basically felt like getting into drag every day. And I'm keeping that now because I enjoy doing that, but now I'm actually calling it drag because I realized that that's what it was. Of course, the version I have is a little bit more exaggerated now. But yeah, now I dress more masculine or androgynous to masculine. Like, not all my clothes are like men's clothes, but they're all like items of clothing that traditionally were men's clothes. Like, I have some jeans that are like made for women, but like they're pants, and men traditionally wore pants, and no one can tell the difference. Um, And like, I still wear makeup some days, as you've seen. I'm wearing makeup today. Um, Although I put it on and I was like, why? This isn't helping. And I think in like an ideal world, I think I would present myself slightly more feminine than I do, but I I do it this way because it's very difficult to convince some people to use he, him pronouns, if you're wearing makeup, if you're wearing a dress. Yeah. Sort of a part of that is I have a binder, which I wear like 50% of the time because sometimes it's too hot, sometimes I just can't be bothered, sometimes I'm like gonna go to the gym and don't want to die. Um, but I have a really good binder. It's Underworks. It works really fine for me. Just feels like a swimsuit. I've heard some bad things about Underworks, but I have no complaints with this one. But I also used to wear, and still do sometimes, wear corsets a lot. So I guess that's a different comparison, because wearing a corset feels a little more extreme than wearing a binder in general. Um, just about hair before we finish. Um, this haircut I have now, like, it isn't my favorite. I prefer it be a little longer. I've had long hair and short hair, like, on and off. I used to dye it a lot of crazy colors. I wanted to go back to my natural hair color because I hadn't done that in like 6 years. Um, so that's why I cut my hair this short. But I like it, I never got over my scene kid phase. Um, and just to Edie, you're thinking of cutting your hair short and it's curly. I actually like I have this haircut and my partner has the same haircut, though it's a little bit longer. And my partner has really, really curly hair and it looks amazing. Like I wish I had curly hair all the time to pull off this haircut. Um, so like, I mean, I don't know if that's the look you want to go for, but I think curly hair with short hair, you know, like short on the sides or back. Mine's not short on the back, but whatever. And then long on the top. I think it looks amazing. But whatever you want to go for. So yeah, that's basically appearances. See you next week.